Hello, welcome back to another episode of the car sales community. As you can see behind me, I have just got finished up getting prepped. Quite an unusual car. Now you probably sat there thinking that's just a 207 convertible. What is so unusual about it? Well, I will tell you. It is a Roland Garros, which is extremely rare. Looking on yesterday, I think there was only 2 for sale in the country on Auto Trader. So this will end up being number 3. So what we'll do is I'll get you flipped round, we'll have a look and we'll see what a Roland Garros is. Now before we get flipped around, would you look at the state of this weather? Absolutely beautiful. And it's the perfect weather to be selling something like this. Looks the part, doesn't it? Obviously Peugeot 207cc, the coupe convertible, I think that stands for. It's a Roland Garros. Now what is a Roland Garros? Is basically, to my knowledge, the best spec one you can get. They are very, very rare. It doesn't necessarily make them valuable, but you have nice little add-ons, like you've got the nice Roland Garros badge, and then you've got it embroidered in the seats, and then you've even got special floor mats, which my feet have left mucky marks on. It's even embroidered in the little guard here as well. Now overall the car is in decent condition. As I said, this is just my photo spot, my new photo spot. So they're the sort of pictures I would be taking. And overall the car looks really nice. You've got a few little curb marks on the front wheels, but nothing major, no like major damage or anything like that. Slight swirling in the paint, you would say, but you know, at the end of the day, black cars, they are torture for it. Even, I'll be honest, even after a good polish in this sort of bright sunlight, unless you are talented, which I do an okay job, you know, I won't be able to get them out. But it has been fully valeted as well. It's come out looking really nice. It's even got heated front seats. You know what else will we have? It's got Bluetooth connectivity and dual zone climate control. Not 100% certain it has cruise control, things like that. It's even got the 6-speed manual. Overall, really nice car. It's been MOT'd, it's been serviced. Can't complain too much. I'll show you inside the boot, but obviously not much to see. There's just a roof there. Now what really makes this car a pip above the rest really for me is the fact that it's got the 1.6 diesel in it. So when you're cruising down the road, you'll look the part, but it will not absolutely butcher your bank account, because these come with a 1.6 Prince engine, which is known for being terrible. It's also known for being unreliable, not very economical, and you know, where this has having the DV6 in is absolutely brilliant. Very economical, will do 50-60 miles a gallon easy. Cheap road tax, 160 quid I believe this is. Yeah, and also as long as you don't have any DPF or EGR issues, which most diesels do have, this will look after you in that sense as well. Now some of you are probably thinking, who's Roland Garros. Roland Garros, I think these are basically named after the French Open, because the French Open is also called Roland Garros Paris. Roland Garros, I do believe, you'll have to forgive me, I'm not 100% clued up on the matter. Roland Garros was a fighter pilot and like an aviation pioneer back in the times of World War One. So that's where the French Open got its name from, with Roland Garros, and then obviously this has got its name from the French Open, I do believe. Very good, very spec car. Obviously, 1.6 HDI, plenty of power. I would definitely pick this engine over the petrol, 110%. If this car had that petrol engine in, I wouldn't have even entertained it, because they're just troublesome. But yeah, 71,000 miles as well. Good service history, not full, but it's got good service history. And yeah, in the sun, it looks the part, doesn't it? And realistically, what you would want is I would say you'd want the diesel one, because 9 times out of 10 this is just going to be a car that you use to drive around and get you from A to B. And yeah, quite simply, it's going to look after you, because you're not going to spend a fortune on it. I mean, that 1.6 petrol, 35 miles per gallon if you're lucky, I reckon. I haven't looked at the figures, but if you're lucky. And then you've got reliability issues and things like that. Some people don't like the DV6. I love it. Only one engine pips it for me, and that's the PD engine. Other than that, that is a fantastic engine. I've seen that with a lot. I've seen them with a lot of miles on them, a lot of miles. And other than DPF and EGR issues, more DPF issues. But again, name a modern diesel that doesn't have DPF issues, realistically. Now this car, recommended retail 2.7-ish. This car will be going off for 2.495, which, especially when the sun's out like this, it looks a decent amount of money for a car, doesn't it? There is a bill of sale in this car as well, and 2023, one of the previous owners paid £4,900 for this car. And I think they only put a few thousand miles on it and ended up selling it. And I do believe they made a big loss as well, which at least it doesn't just happen to me, yeah? Yeah. What do you think? I mean, like, normally I'm not really a fan of these Peugeot 207cc's, but at the end of the day, when there's money to be made, there's money to be made, isn't there? So, yeah, what do you think? But as always, all the usual socials will be in my linked in my description down below. You will also have to forgive me, I'm not very well, so I am lacking. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.